Hi friends, I'm here with a yoga offering. As always, please go at your own pace, rest whenever you need to, and feel free to skip things or change things if they're not working for you today. Let's begin on our backs. You can come into a savasana type position. Go ahead and spread out and either close your eyes or take a soft gaze up towards the ceiling. Start to slow down your breath. Feeling where you are, right here, right now. Let's begin by sliding arms overhead. Stretching out through your arms and legs, fingers and toes. And you're welcome to keep your eyes closed or open them as it's useful for you. Let's interlace fingers, press out through the palms, flex your feet, reaching through the heels of your hands, the heels of your feet. And then release and bring the right knee in. Grab hold of it and take it as close as you can to your chest. Straighten the right leg up towards the ceiling, holding somewhere behind your leg. Flex and point your foot a few times. Circle your ankle a couple times, both directions. And then bend your knee back in. Open your knee out to the right and then straighten part way or all the way out to the side. Grounding down through the back of the left leg. And then release. Bend your knee, bring it across for a spinal twist. Open out through your right arm. Let your knee and shoulder reach away from one another. And then staying in your twist, try straightening your right leg on a low diagonal, right arm on a high diagonal. And then roll back onto your back. Bring both knees in. Take a little circle or rock with your knees, massaging the lower back and sacrum into the floor. And then grab hold of just the left knee, drop the right leg long, squeeze this knee in close. Straighten this leg up towards the ceiling. Flex and point your foot a few times. Circle your ankle a couple times one way, a couple times the other way. Bend your knee in, open your knee out to the left, and then straighten part way or all the way out to the side, grounding down through the back of your right leg. Release, bend your knee, bring it across. Spinal twist, first with a bent knee. And then try straightening the left leg on a low diagonal, left arm on a high diagonal. Fingers and toes reaching away from one another. And then roll back onto your back. Bring both knees in. Little circle or rock. Drop your feet to the floor and get set up for a little bit of core work. Interlace fingers behind the head. Exhale, lift head and chest up. Inhale, release down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Up and down. up and down. Let's take 2 more. Last one. Release down. Bring your right knee in and your left elbow across so they come towards one another. And then stretch the right leg really long. Knee in. Reach out. Knee in. Reach out. Knee in. Reach out. One more. Same thing other side. Left knee in, right elbow across, and then stretch it out. Knee in. Reach long. Knee in. Reach long. Knee in. Reach long. One more. And then release. Both knees in, evening out. Let's roll our way up to sitting and come all the way into a high push-up position. Set your hands shoulder width apart, step the feet back, whole body in a straight long line. Shift your weight forward to lower down, low push-up. And then come into your back bend. So that could be as low or high as you like. Wherever you are, shoulders down, away from the ears. And then back to down dog, hips high. Take your time getting into this first down dog. You might move around in any way that helps you get into your body. And then drop the knees, sink back to child's pose, releasing hips to the heels, forehead to the floor, with arms out in front of you. Walk your hands over to the left, and then pull back through the right hip, stretching right side a little more. Come through center. And over to the other side. Pull back through your left hip, stretching left side a bit more. And then back to center. Lift up through table. Come back through down dog. Walk your hands and feet towards one another, and let's hang in ragdoll. You can bend your knees a little or a lot. Take a sway or shake out or any movement. Bend your knees a little more and slowly roll up, coming all the way up to standing. I'll step up to the front of the mat. Feet can be together or apart. We'll bring hands together at the heart. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Next inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, fold forward, swan dive down. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop your feet back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. And back to down dog. From down dog, let's take the right leg up. Bend your knee in.
And start circling this bent right knee, making the biggest circle possible for your hip joint. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight. Take a big step forward. Low lunge. Drop the back knee. If you want to pad it, you can roll up the side of your mat or put a blanket under it. Cushion. Sink hips low. Feel free to use blocks for your hands. You can also bring your hands up to your front knee, to your hips, or arms all the way up. So you choose the level that feels right for you. One more breath here. Release. Make your way to down dog, whether that's through a vinyasa, high to low push-up, up dog or cobra to down dog, or just stepping directly back to down dog or moving in some other way. From down dog, left leg sweeps up, bend your knee in and start circling this bent left knee. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight. Big step forward, low lunge. Feel free to adjust the footing, the distance between your legs, adjust your hands using props or taking whatever arm position you did on the other side. If the arms are up, try and have the shoulders down. Try and have the shoulders down all the time. One more breath here. Release. Make your way to down dog. Feeling what you are choosing to do. And then take 5 breaths. Down dog or child's pose or sitting. Any neutral shape. Last breath here. Come back through down dog and step or hop your feet forward, inhaling flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Let's bend the knees and come into chair, Utkatasana. Hips sink low. Head reaches high. Shoulders drop low. Fingers reach high. Last breath here. Let's release, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop your feet back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. And back to down dog. Right leg sweeps up, 1 breath. Step forward, low lunge. Arms up. Let's take a twist this time. Left elbow across. You can work the palms towards the center of the chest. If you'd prefer to do this as a high lunge, you can also lift that back knee. If there's a different arm position you'd prefer to take, feel free to extend the arms either on the inside or outside or bind them. Last breath. Release, hands to the floor. Drop the back knee if it was up. Take the hips back for a hamstring stretch. inch the front foot forward as you flex the toes back. Going towards hip square, towards a flat back, towards folding. If you want to go towards splits, you could also slide the front heel further forward. If you did slide forward, slide your way back. Let's bring both hands to the inside, turn out through the right foot, and sink down to lizard pose. If you want to add a quad stretch to this, you could also bend the back leg, draw it in. Taking this in the way that it feels right for you, and feel free to explore to find that. If you change anything, there will be an effect. You might shift your weight more to the left or right. If you were holding the back foot, let that go. Let's come up to plank height. So hands shoulder width apart, tuck the back toes, lift the hips to plank height. And then we're going to adjust to a side plank. Shimmy the right foot a little further down so you can more easily lift the right arm. Come onto the left hand, outer edge of the left foot. You can keep the right foot where it is or stack it for full plank. Lots of other variations you might take. Feel where you are. And then release. Make your way to down dog. Left leg sweeps up when you're ready. Step forward, low lunge. Arms up. Come into a twist here, right elbow across. So taking a similar variation to what you did on the first side, whether that was a high lunge or low lunge, prayer twist, arms extended, something else. One more breath here. Release. Hands to the floor or to your blocks. Drop the back knee, hips back, hamstring stretch. Hands right under shoulders as high as you need them. Come onto the highest setting of your blocks or find something nearby to use. If you did slide further forward on the other side, you can do so again. Listening to your body, listening to where your edge is now. If you did slide forward, slide your way back. Let's bring both hands to the inside, turn out through the left foot, and sink your weight, lizard pose. You can add a quad stretch to this if you did so on the other side. And then release. Coming to plank height, so hands shoulder width apart, tuck the back toes, lift the hips up, shimmy the left foot back before adjusting into side plank, and then take whatever variation you did on the other side. More important than the shape is that you are feeling what you are doing, wherever you are, breathing deeply. release. Make your way to down dog, and then settle into a good rest, letting go of all of that. Let's come through down dog and into a pigeon pose, right side. Slide the right knee forward. Scoot back through the left leg. Help the hips get as low as they'll go. And let the upper body settle. Last breath here. Let's bring the upper body back up. Make your way to down dog through your movement transition, whatever that is. Same thing, other side. Left knee comes forward, scoot back through the right leg. How much ease can there be here? Let's release, take your time. Any movement transition. And then come all the way through to sitting, and back onto your back. Take a little circle or rock with your knees, massaging lower back and sacrum into the floor. And just check in with your body. What do you need to feel complete in this practice? If there is any last pose or stretch you want to take your time. If you want to keep practicing longer, you can always shut off the video and just keep going on your own. If you're winding down with me, do what feels right for you. You can take the time you need for whatever you're doing, whether it's a back bend, an inversion, restorative pose, something else. Each time you finish something, again, just ask what's needed now. And when nothing else is needed, you can start getting comfortable in your final rest, Shavasana. Feel free to adjust your clothing or grab props, whatever you need to feel settled. letting the weight of your body release, letting go of the control of your breath. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, move your wrists and ankles, waking your body up again. And take a big stretch out through your arms and legs. When you're ready, bring your knees in. Roll to one side. And then use your hands to help you up to sitting. And bring hands together at the heart. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for joining me today. Hope you have a good rest of your day.